Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. I'm gonna go back into the adventure mode today. And first off, I want to come get this weapon for Lana, and then I think we might work our way into this area of the map, just to expose that last color there. First things first, we need to get us an ice arrow. And that way we can come here and use it to unlock Lana's final weapon. Weather the storm of enemy forces. This makes me think that we're going to be dealing with things like manhandle stalks and stuff, but we'll find out. And I am going to do the bazaar again, because we've got a bunch of drops from the Ganon's Fury mode last time. So we could do the book or we could do the spear. Neither one is recommended. Do we have any good level 2 spears yet? We just have the one, so I think we'll stick with the Book of Sorcery. I think the EXP Plus book is good. We should dress up our Lightning Fairy at some point. Okay, do you see a fairy on the map? We're just gonna go right for it here and see what happens. The nice thing is having both of her level 2 weapons at this stage shouldn't be too difficult. Ah, we have messengers. This is gonna be one of those run around a bunch levels, I see. Although we have the right weapon element for Ruto, so she's gonna go down really quick. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, where are the messengers? Let's go deal with them. Here they're both, looks like they're both gonna come through this area right here. Very quick and easy to deal with them. And all the captains are right here, too. There's a Dark Ruto. Well, she's going to go down just as quick as the real Ruto. Excuse me there. Little crack. I didn't expect this to be we're going to speedrun this stage, but this is going really smooth. Plus that EXP Plus weapon, we're getting some levels going. No belly flops. Okay, there's one more captain up there. Let me just drop a fairy nuke right here. Oh, the one captain's in our base, so we should probably go deal with that, and then we'll go hunting for some heart. Maybe this would have been a better place to use the fairy nuke, but it's whatever. These EXP plus weapons are definitely... You know what, I got the fairy nuke now, let's just do another one. Clear out the base. Okay, let's go get the fairy and get the other two keeps down south. We got 2 treasure chests we're after. CS theme going on here. Because I suspect that the keep that has the fairy in it is probably going to be one of the treasure chests that we need. Okay. What do we got here? Yeah, I have strong reasons to suspect that the next one... Why is Midna getting beat up? But the other one's going to be that one that has the fairy in it. Well, for starters, because she's not inside the base where it's safe. She's out here running around. Love those level ups. See, and I did the fairy nuke here before just so that this wouldn't happen. Okay, well, it looks like it's just all little guys down here now. Yeah, hopefully the 2 keeps to the north, one of them will have the chest. I don't have to go down and go to that one to the east if I don't have to. Yeah, definitely if I can get EXP plus weapons for a lot of people, that would be a plus. Okay, there's the other chest. Just as I suspected would be the case. Just eyeball Well, that one does have a chest. You know what? I'm gonna go down and around on my way to the enemy base. That's fine. We're not at risk of timing out. Even if it's just rupees, I'll take the rupees so we can dump them into characters like Ravio and Twilight Midna. Just rupees, but rupees are still good. The other day my brother was lamenting the fact that there's not a rupee glitch in this version of the game. He didn't seem to like my advice for the stage he should go farm, which we can't get to yet, but he can. I do not want the glass cannon ability to be on my list. So I was expecting there to be stuff like Manhandle Stalks based on the mission title, but there wasn't actually any. Some of these missions, it's like, I don't know why they're named what they are. Like, we had the enemy celebrities one a couple videos ago. Thea is not wanting to make this easy. That'll help. Alrighty, that is another mission down. And that is Lana's final weapon. This one's a fun one to use. It's tricky, but I enjoy it. I appreciate having the variety. Gate of Time, the first one. We got some good weapons from our star drops too. Not much to complain about there. And I think this is a really easy, this is an all attacks are devastating map. So let's go ahead and knock this one out while we're up here, since it's in a dead end. I'm not going to use the boost. That heart power will be hanging on to. Let's do materials. It's not gonna really help out. It doesn't matter how strong the weapon is. This is gonna be a 30, I can already tell, because it's a like level 12 version of this. And we're in Ganon's tower for a change. You know, I want you to target the guy that's the closest to me, not the one that's like halfway away that you can't actually hit. I'd like to hit the Deku Baba too, but... No. For some reason it wasn't letting me target the Deku Baba. Let me hit this one. It's not letting me target that one over there for some reason. So I'm just gonna ignore him and go do my thing, I guess. Oh, you're not the big one, you're the... He's letting me target these ones. Why is that one over there being dumb? It's always funny when the artillery units for the Gorons come out and they're just holding the rocks. It's silly, but I get it. It's just, they look so silly, like, we're gonna roll the rocks at you. And that Deku Baba still don't want me to target him. These missions are easy, but at the same time, it's interesting how the 30 count ones can feel like this endurance match when you're trying to be careful. Okay. You didn't see I failed once there, but that's okay. I still don't know what's up with that Deku Baba. He just did not want to play along. It's always nice to get one of those, like, in the Nook maps out of the way. Like, we're never going to be up in this direction, so we could have missed this one until it was, like cleanup time. Oh yeah, we had a costume for Fi we could have been using that we didn't use. Oh well. Marin is now viewable. While I use Marin only now unlockable. That's weird. Okay. So we could go here, get this costume. This is a great mission name, by the way. They did kind of ruin it though, because in the Wii U version, this was a 5 stage. And I thought that was funny because the joke is, you know, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this, and you get the sword. But Fi is a sword, so it kind of worked. Here, it loses a little of that. Like, the pun's still there, but... Let's see. Alright, that's why we didn't do this stage before, because we didn't have Toon Link, and I didn't want to do that stage without it. And we got Dodongo boss time. I think we'll go get some Scatolas and do the Toon Link stage. But we're gonna need a bomb. Let's see, I think it's this side. I knew it was going to be one of those two maps. Like, I knew it was either going to be that one or the one right next to it. But Fight as a Warrior of Light, they're going to obviously want us to go as Toon Link, but I noticed that Girahim has also got a reward on this map. So that's silly and weird. Once again, we got another EXP Plus weapon. Let's use it. This is a Scatola map, so we're going to have to do this one again later and get the Girahim drop anyway, so... to clean up on heart pieces, but that's down the way. Okay, well, I see a ferry. It looks like we need to take that keep anyway, because, oh yeah, this is stranded allied units. This is gonna be like a way easier version of this mission type than we have seen, because we did versions of this on the Great Sea map. Open up the keeps. Okay, we want to go over, all the enemies are over there. Eventually I'm going to be wanting to go out of my way to get some more Scatolas, because to get the really good potions, we do need them. I believe it's 95 Scatolas to get the top rank. It's just silly to me, like, this is a Fight as a Warrior of Light, but then Girahim has a drop here, because he is obviously not a Warrior of Light. Yeah, Toon Link in particular is the weird one that's like unlocked on the Great Sea map, but there's a bunch of drops for him on the regular map. Which is why I'm not doing these in sequential order. Like, You know, some people might like, oh, I'm not gonna do the second map till I finish the first map, but then there's all these drops that you can't get. Also, it's interesting that Link is in his soldier outfit there. Okay, we're not actually worried about treasure chests and keeps because we can't get Garahim's heart. I say that, and this is probably it right here that we can't get. Oh, there's a second keep that uses the lightning fairy down there. That is interesting. Can I maybe get some... Let's just see what we can do here. We can take out this keep really quick. That'll get rid of the lightning effect. Alright, where's the Scotola? Are you going to be on this side or are you going to be on the other side? You're right here. I love when I'm in the right place for those. Sometimes it's like, oh, sorry, you're on the wrong half of the map. Go chase it down. If you have the focus spirit, you can also use that and you won't take damage from the keeps that have that damage over time. I think I can just go get the boss instead of going after all the keeps. Let's just go finish off Wizrow. Hopefully Light Element will take Wizrow out like nobody's business. Hey, I guess I could have gone after the item transporter and gotten a free drop. I'm not really doing that too well. Goodbye, Wizrow. Wham! Oh, not enough. So we may show off the gate. I haven't yet. Okay, a lot of your spears are not all that exciting anymore because we've got higher rank spears for you. I mean, you see this is a picture of some giant bosses. Okay, there's the last bit of the map exposed. Skyward Sword quiz. Do a quiz with Fi. Also, now you can see on the map, there's the step ladder that we need to get the items from the one map. Actually, I wanted to do this button. Let's go ahead and switch costumes, just to mix it up a bit. Also, you know what? Let's see what we have for our Lightning Fairy. I do like her pigtails. But what stuff do we have that might fit her? We have this Midna outfit. That's odd that it's Midna's outfit is the one for lightning. We don't have anything for here, so I'll just throw on that. Yeah, we gotta get some more fairy clothing to fill in some of these, but okay, you got your costume set. Extreme Gust is this Whip Fairy's ability. I'm not sure what that does off the top of my head. It does kind of seem like they want us to kind of go this direction before going towards level 2 area, but it's whatever. Defeat the Demon Lord, which is going to be Girahim. Both of these guys are weak to our element, which is annoying. It means I have to be careful not to just bat Midna around too much. Okay, well I don't think I got the drop from Midna there, but that's okay. Any magic pots? The heavyweight. Gee, I wonder if it's the big fat moblin or if it's the skinny skeleton. I do not care if I get the extra drop from this one. Right, I think that's close enough. I can just do this. Eventually we're gonna get quizzes that are a little more difficult, but usually it's ones where enemies have weird names. Like there's a Linkle one, and it's like, which of these units from the Girahim level was this? And it's like two really similar names. It's like, I don't remember. Spirit of the Sword, and we have Ruto, and obviously Fi somewhere. See, here it's nice that we switched costumes because it makes it so we can easily tell which one is us. At least Rudo's kind of staying out of our way for the most part. I say, and then she snipes me. Yeah, we have enough of a lead over Fi. I don't worry about Rudo getting caught in that. Come and get me, Fi. Well, Rudo's over there. Come on, come on. They are playing very defensively. No sword. If I could just get that weak point smash, this would be done. But again, at least Rudo's not taking too much damage. There we go. And that time we did get the drop from Rudo. Those can be fun missions, but they do take a while sometimes. I like this color scheme on Vi. There's definitely some costumes that are better than others in this game. This one's not too bad. And yeah, I didn't do the potion because I figured, why? Young Link is now viewable in the gallery. And defeat all enemies. Oh! I remember this being kind of a bottleneck map, actually. Because there is an imprisoned, and you have to be Fi. You know, that's okay. Let's just give it a try. See if I can get any magic pots while I'm out here. Okay, and there are BMOs, so let's be ready for them. You do have a decently leveled up Fi, though. It really just comes down to how that imprisoned fight at the end is going to go. Oh, I want the BMOs. Thank you. I tried to hit him while he was charging up his attack, but I didn't, but that's okay. Magic pots. Okay. It's a free fairy nuke or whatever later on. No, I want to get the Beamos over here. Sometimes that targeting is just like, no, you want this guy like a mile away, right? Well, Aerophos aren't too bad to deal with. Yeah, do your thing and... Anyway, we only need a C rank to advance in here, so for some reason the imprisoned fight goes really bad and we don't get the A rank, we can still move on and we can always come back here later with better weapons or higher levels. We just need to just keep in mind in general on the adventure mode sometimes. Should hopefully finish off this Aerophos. No, it did not, but we can do that. Okay, well, we do have the magic pot. The big imprisoned and some baby imprisoned. Please take out that Beamos. I don't really want to have that Beamos right there messing with me, but... Can't even see what's going on because the camera's being silly. I was hoping to get him before he finished that animation, but I didn't quite make it, so get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Alright, we can get rid of the little babies, that'll help. Get this Beamos while we're able to. Thank you. No toes. Okay, how quickly are you gonna go down? You're right there on the cusp. I feel like it took a long time to do that little sliver of damage to him. Let's take out all the toes. Sure if this is gonna get close enough. Not really. Looks like we might be able to take him down with one more weak point smash, though. Give it a try anyway. Enough? It's not enough. We're close, though. I think we can still A-rank this. Unless I eat a hit like that. Do that. Boomerang power up is not going to do me any good. If it was a bomb one, I just bomb his toes. Although, I'm actually doing a lot of damage to his toes as it is. Ow. Okay, well, now we're taking some damage. So this is a 100 stage. Then we might be in trouble. We'll find out. We either get the A rank or we don't. And he dropped a gold food item, which is not what we wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, no A rank. That was really close till right at the end, though. And then we just, like, let him stomp us with his electric feet. If that's a 149 map, I'm going to be very annoyed. Let me check that, actually. 149 was the cutoff for damage. Oh well. Twilight Midnight is viewable. We still progress. We'll come back for that heart piece later. And now we got giant bosses over here. We do still have a giant boss there. And a Twilight Princess quiz. This is a giant boss at Agatha stage. Oh! And Girahim's on the map. Okay. It's giant bosses, but we don't have to main as Agatha to get the drop. So I'm going to take Wizrow. And then we'll bring Agatha. And then we'll bring Sia. Not Olga, Sia. We know it's a Goma. And Agatha can come and help me, and Sia can go distract that one so he doesn't come and wreck our day. Yeah, we're gonna have quick Goma time. Oh yeah, if you can down a boss like that and sit outside their range and hit them, they are lower defense, so you can wail on them a bit if you can do ranged hits on them. Which is another reason why Wizrow is great at taking down bosses. And on that note, let's go get the other boss. And we might have missed it, but like Girahim starts on our side and then betrays us. Anytime you see him as your ally in one of these giant boss stages, he's gonna pull that on you. So just be aware of that. I'd say you could do that if you need to farm Girahim drops, but don't do Girahim drops that way. Alright, now I'll have to take a look at the map and figure out what we're going to do next. I mean, we're done for this video, but... we do have the dungeons all on this side of the map, so we've got level 4, level 3, level 7, and level 6 over here. Well, 6 is a little further north, but you know what I mean. Skull Kid is now viewable in the gallery. Yeah, we're pretty close on all those dungeons, actually. We do have a Link weapon over here to work towards. I got Zelda and Link's weapons over here. And we still have Linkle's boots up here. So there's a few places we could go next time. 40% clear on the adventure map at this point. 11 on the Great Sea. Some of these others not very much, but definitely making some progress. So we will pick up next time. Go ahead and do that YouTube thing. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'll see you next time. And until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.